Okay, we're starting a bit early today and we're doing something different. Gonna see if this scratches that itch. I don't think it will. My MMO itch. I may go play something else. We'll see. I'm Lieutenant, a wood dweller of Gridenia. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let us see which you are. Dude, I just showed up. I need you to freaking relax some, okay? You're over here harassing people. Let's see here. Let's see, I'm gonna use a mouse and keyboard. Oh, crap. And I immediately selected the wrong thing. Well, let's see if I can figure this out. Let's not open lodestone. So let's go here and go to... maybe? Nope. Okay. Is it? No, okay. Yep. Okay, so we're already off to a great start. There we go. Back, forward, left, right. I can jump! You see, I remember the first time I played this game, you couldn't jump. Okay, I already see something interesting over there in that little cave. And what if I don't want to be guided? Yes, son of a... Okay, okay. Okay, so I'm doing this. Oh, he is turning. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Turn as I can. Okay.
Your laser's idle cycle is wasting coolant, just saying.
What was that? Okay, let's see here. We'll get there, we'll get there. Okay, we're going to... Can I toggle, walk, and run? Non-player characters, NPCs, offering quests can be recognized by the exclamation marks above their heads. Right-click on the mark to bring up the quest window. Alright, right-click. To be recognized as an adventurer in the city-state of Greenland, you must first register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. I'm gonna get 103 gil for, okay, an experience for just going to the guild. Okay, whatever, dude. Hey, go get your license. I'm gonna give you money, okay? I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Mion within, and she will take you in hand. Right here. What's page 2 say? Alright. Will he talk to me again? Make yourself known. Be gone. Honorant. Okay. Ah, give a man a bloody fright sneaking up on me like that. Newly come to Grindoni, are you? Then I suspect you come on your merry way to the Carling canopy just behind me. Mother Young will want to word with you. Such haughty people. Okay, and I can't click on everybody. He just talks NPC. In an NPC, like. Complete quests by right-clicking on the NPC with a checkmark displayed above his or her head. Completing quests will earn you a variety of rewards from items and guild to experience points. Well, in that case, let's go on over here. We'll see what this does. I'm going to turn this way. Bother me on. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome, Mion is my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and the Caroline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridenia, I have the honor of providing guidance to fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridenia. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well with our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixil and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak to you as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorza was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity, but I was there. Just in a different world, different life. Scarcely a square mile of 12 wood was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorza was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm. And yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus, these adventurers have come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask you to become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust that you will play your part. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right here. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you use your real name. There is a special place in the 7th hell for those who use amusing aliases. Maiman Windrunner. Are you quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania. Nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of Twelveswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another God's damned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder Seasayer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? I don't know why I chose that voice. Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm into the 7th hell. 7th hell seems to be a very special place here. Pay that outburst no mind. He only meant to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the Twelveswood as of late, you see, and the Woodwallers feel that they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with folks who live in isolating Gridanias, or want to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. Oh, I just got to do a bunch and, wait a few years. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Myon to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. I'll take it this is me. Let's see, Gridania. Oh, there are chocobos here. I'm not talking to you. Let's see here. But I need to go to the Archer's Guild. Oh my gosh! Hey, how are you doing? I'm gonna try not to just trounce your name. Ziga. Okay. Zavagia Bria. I'm sorry, I did not see you there. Just happened to look up, or did you already leave? Oh well. I should pay more attention. Alright. I need like an alert. Val, you need to let me know when folks come in. because I apparently do not pay enough attention.
I can't detect shadow rivals by myself. If you want, I can help you set up an alert or tell you where to watch for it.
Let's see something here. You are... Okay, well, you know what? Sitting here reading to myself, didn't even notice. I really would like... Let me see, the game was... Okay. Lo siento, amigo. It's not paying attention. Focus on the game. How do I get rid of that? There we go. Que horas? It is 3:21. I got 40 minutes. Alright. We need to get that quest done. Now can I do this at the same time? Let us begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a former member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure that you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from the Caroline Canopy. Why can't I make myself say that? That's a device that enables instantaneous transportation. The Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you've located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Woodwallers will be present. Wow, I cannot read today. To offer further instruction. For your second task, you are to visit the Archers Guild. Good, I got that task. There's no better place to learn the arts of the bow. Speak with Athlana, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Redania's commercial districts. There, you shall find weapons and armor of all the various items that an adventurer might need on his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsamontret and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative at times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. Are we that easy? You have your task, Maiman. No Nopicia guide your path. Ah, one more thing. Should you happen to come across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to provide a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation. And in time, folks will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of moment. I also suggest you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild and are invaluable sources of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to attain... I forgot to read the last word. Got to pay more up here. Pay some attention. This is a lot of reading. Not dislike reading, but it does seem to be a lot. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting a character and a character is a window. Mm-hmm. I feel like I did a lot of. Oh gosh. Okay. Boy. Okay, yeah, rest and XP bonus. All right, so that was a lot of reading. So how about do? All right. So we're gonna do this. I'm gonna attune myself to the Aetherite, and I am here. So we're gonna go up, and we're going to go talk to people. What do you do? Mm-hmm. Innkeeper. Okay, I don't need a room right now. Smith, let's talk to him. Judgment. I like your name. Okay, that's kind of cool. Greetings. I am one of the Smiths, a stoker of fire and forager of futures. As a dedicated member of the Adventurers Guild, I have been entrusted with the task of providing assistance to new adventurers. I see you have but recently taken up the adventurer's mantle. The possibilities stretching out before you must be positively daunting. In the Adventurers Guild, we see new adventurers as fledgling heroes. You are our champions of tomorrow, our nascent stars of limitless potential. My fellow Smiths and I are here to provide you with guidance, but the Guild also enlists a cadre of veteran adventurers who will be happy to share with you their accumulated wisdom. You can recognize these helpful men and women by their title of mentor. Mentors stand ready to advise you on any aspect of adventuring. They have hundreds of quests under their belts and will likely have a solution for whatever dilemma might be causing you trouble. A mentor may even be able to accompany you on your adventures. I highly recommend that you take advantage of a mentor's aid to enrich your experiences in its area. Pray do not hesitate to ask me if you would like to know more. Got nothing equipped, nothing to repair, so on my way. I don't understand these Gardenians. They make a great show of doubting adventurers, yet place their trust in beings they can't even see. Where is the reason in that, I ask you? I heard that the elementals show themselves when enraged. Call me reckless, but I'd love to see one in the flesh. Or whatever the hell it is they're made of. Right. I remember not being able to jump was a big deal. And now, we can jump. Game, what are you doing? That game all of a sudden decided to go windowed. Water has more flavor. I give two shakes about how the food tastes. All I need is drink. My man. Well, let's see what's down here. Okay, this is the airship landing. My mama never listens to me. Tell her countless times not to venture outside with her parents' permission, yet she never bothers to ask them. Always treats me like a child. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Let's see if he tells me anything. Gold saucer. I vaguely remember this stuff. Memories long locked away. Where in the 7 hills is that one? So there are at least 7 hills. We've learned that much. Like, this should be mine. Why do you want it? I mean, just like it's a place. Anyhow, it's doing some spells and stuff. No, nothing else to see in here? Okay. Well, I guess I can make it to the Aether. Right? Hey, look, it's raining. Dynamic weather? Bernadette. I hear a marble. Right there. Collection expanded. More pendium. Okay. Limsa Lominissa lower decks. I think that was a pirate area. I think it was. I don't remember. It's been a decade probably. Okay, I have no idea what to do here. You really do continue, are you? Why am I okay? In search of fame and fortune, perhaps. If you have confidence in your abilities, I urge you to speak with Chancellor Loop of the God's Quiver. Okay. Well, I'm going there anyway. Hold on. Enemy of innocence. I am tuning! I am attuned! I think I may be past this game. I might need to go pick up another one because it's too much reading. I want more voice acting. Return has been learned. The spell return can be used instantly. Travel back to outright you've set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be assessed by selecting return under travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is it cannot be cast like once every 15 minutes per turn. Only have one, but okay. Easy enough. I think I understand the difference between return and teleport. Well, you see, I'm a well-practiced veteran of games. Okay. I need to first go to the bow, to the quiver, to the guild, to the archer's guild. In my head, it's up this way, but let me see. Take a look at the map. Here I am, so go up and down and to the right. Okay. Right, down, up. I got a feeling I'll probably be making several trips back here. My first playthrough, I probably played as a mage. Over here getting all wet. Hello, Misty Moonstone. Would you have your mother wipe your ass? Got a feeling I'm gonna end up over here. do I have? Okay, I've got return. I've got play guide. I've got heavy shot, straight shot. Only me use when under the effect of Hawk's Eye. It only lasts 10 seconds. Unavailable in PvP. Is inventory eye? Yes, it is. Okay. Can I put this on the menu? So I have a number of menus, and I put this here so I can press it quickly. And I guess I'll put this here. I don't know why. There's no sun up in the sky, stormy weather, yeah. Since my man, me and my daddy ain't together. Forest fungus. I can get a leather eye patch. A hempen hat. We love cake, dancing, music, and drinks. Okay, well, that's great. Oh, it gives me 1 strength and dexterity. Okay. Ordinarily, the forest fungus that inhabit the central shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we have received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the 12 split impassable, and ruined crops besides. We periodically call the fungi populations in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and can ill afford to waste time fighting fungus. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the Central Shroud and exterminate 6 of the pests. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Alright, stay away from the guys with spores. Got it. Alright, this is the person I need to speak to. Greetings, friend. Oh, excuse me, she's a woman, okay. Greetings, friend! They emerge a group of archers whose ultimate goal lay not in the practical pursuit of prey, but in perfection. Thus, the Archers Guild was born from the ranks of the Trappers League. It is the way of the guild to promote greatness in archery through friendly competition, and the results of our methods can be seen in the vaunted archers of the God's Quiver, many of whom have spent their formative years loosing arrows at the guild's practice butts. I hope this gives you a better idea of who we are and what we do here. Oh ho. Do I see a spark of ambition with flare within your eyes? There we go. If you wish to draw a string with the finest archers in Isoria, look no further than the Archers Guild. Hey, it stopped raining. Before you can enlist, however, you must gain the approval of the Guildmaster. Once you are ready to proceed, speak with me again, and we can begin seeing about your enrollment. Well then, do you have anything to tell me? I'm in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I simply not go and speak to her myself? Well, I'm sure as you've observed, Gridinians have a tendency to be rather, in person they can be, well, little on the prickly side. The matter is not urgent. Simply hand over the missive the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favor of one adventurer to another. Now, I could have read her voice quite differently. So, are you resolved to join the Archers Guild? Sure. The look in your eyes speaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucien. Lest you worry unduly, Lucien is an affable and kind-hearted woman, even though not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been fair hearing. Yeah. Lucien awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her and impress her with your desire to join the guild. She's in the foyer. The foyer? What's the foyer? The foyer is for this. Okay. No. Let's see here. What have you say? The world can be seen much clearer when viewed down an arrow shaft, but an archer must think of more than just the target. Yeah, whatever. Today, it was my people, the Elven, who gave rise to the noble tradition of archery. To see it thus parodied by outsiders is an outrage. Ah, you're one of those guys. I'm just gonna walk across the range now in front of everybody. Yep, y'all mind? I'm just gonna do this. Okay, cool. You didn't kill me. I appreciate it. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to join our ranks. I am Lucien, the master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of sport, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad of strategic applications more than compensate for a shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking your leg or sap the strings with a poisoned arrow. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting, I missed up. Okay. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield and thereby determine the most advantageous course of actions. Okay, I'm not going to continue to read all this. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? I have to click something. Yes, okay. Very well. Now, before proceeding any further, I must gauge your innate aptitude for archery. To this end, I hereby assign you the following trial. Slay the squirrels, ladybugs, and fungars that roam just beyond the city gates. 3 of each should suffice. In doing so, you will prove your fitness to join the Archers Guild. Report back to me when the task is accomplished. I doubt it will trouble you unduly. You don't know me. Lots of things trouble me. Quite doing.
Operator, maintain steady posture. Spinal alignment impacts precision.
Oh, I see here. Pierce. I suggest you step away from the door. What are you gonna do? Stand back 5 feet, draw a bow, and shoot me? Can I go through this door? Nope. Okay. Man, he's got some. Look at this guy's got ups. Look at this. This is just sick. Up. It's like a 4-foot vertical. Somebody that's like 2 foot tall. Whoop. Now if I use sprint. Alright. Let's see here. We're just gonna keep on running. Yeah, look at the waterfall, pay no attention to the waterfall. Pay no attention to that person. What is this? What is this? City's Edge, huh? Okay. Before I do that, let me do this. Let me see there's another quest. Slay squirrels. Then let's slay these guys. To the market. And I am here. I need to turn around and go this way. To the markets! Right. I remember this. They look like the best of friends. By what right is a fledgling adventurer presumed to address Parsamon, master of the markets? You think you can stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If, on the other hand, you had some tasty morsel to curry my favor, then I might reconsider your request. Come now, this whole encounter reeks of Myun's handiwork, more specifically her baking. Don't look surprised when I smelled that ill pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. Okay. That flicker goes just fine. Nom 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 nom. Very well. I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall explain this once. The expiring adventurer need look no further than rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are built a short scroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you best be prepared with a quality set of weapons and armor. Such goods are the provenance of the rosewood stalls directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and such like. If it is potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the ebony stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Alden merchants, and I may truly say that I've seen things amongst their myriad wares that I scarce knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in this purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs, then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There is little more I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse the stalls and see for yourself what wares they offer. Well, there is no substitute for first-hand experience, after all, and I am weary of talking unless you have another ill pie. Hand this little letter over to you. What's this? A missive from Phoebus, you say? Whatever it could be about, let me see now. She wants to know about the valuable stock of potions in the market. It's hardly a matter that much learned, much less the hiring of a courier. Why she cannot ask me this question in person? I sense that adventurers far from. I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find Gridanian somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we so truly devoid of warmth if we mistrust outsiders only because so many of them brought chaos to the Twelvewood? And such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yet I suppose we might endeavor to be a little less cold. Ha! I shall give you a practical education free of charge. As master of the market, I entertain many requests. This order from Wallers, for example, but I delegate the fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks I am alone capable of performing. For your personal betterment, I shall delegate fulfillment of this peculiar request to you. I bid you search stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of bramblebee rope, and deliver them to the Sangould of the Lance. Okay. There's much more to be found in these stalls if you have dedication and seek it out, and more coin to procure it. Yeah. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I am owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I'm spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why? I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity, but worry not, I'm a man of my word, and the terms stand. Deliver the goods to Sanglu, and she may even see fit to reward you. La-ti-da. Okay, I see a summoning bell. This is the exit. This is the entrance. This is whatever you say. The goddamn merchant from Alder. I wish she'd bug off back to where she came from. I swear every time she opens her mouth, it's about coin, and more bloody coin. I really should work on my repertoire of voices. I don't really care. And okay, it's about time to shut this down. And then go play some Overwatch, cause yeah. This is very slow. Very slow. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna take a minute break and then we will return and play some Overwatch. Because oh god, that's so boring. Okay, so here we are. It's Thursday night. We've got a lemon drop over here. You can't see it, but this is the lemon drop. Again, made by my wonderful Bartesian drink machine. I got a mixed crackers, but this is actually mixed with some other mixed crackers that I had before, or just to make sure I don't sit over here and drink my full self to death. Again, we don't drink to get drunk. We drink for enjoyment, taste, and fun. If you're drinking to get drunk, you might want to seriously re-examine your life and figure out what's going on.
Monitor that beverage's condensation. The fabrication-based climate control is calibrated for dry air only.
Okay, I hear you, Val. Now, we're about to start playing some Overwatch. Let's figure out here what the challenges are. So whenever I see mitigation, especially 10,000, it's like tank time. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. For some reason, one of my smart devices started playing random Luther Vandross. I don't mind it. It was just completely at random. I thought it was my next door neighbor. I'm like, what are they doing? Okay, mitigating damage like this. That says play tank. Farsighted. That says play Orisa. Maybe, I don't know. So, we're going to go tank. Play with friends. I don't have friends. What are those? That's why I'm here. All right. So let's play. And we'll go with tank. And there we go. Friends.
Choose your map.
Oh, and I'm the tank. Surprise.
Welcome to reality.
Well, you know who I'm picking.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand. Work hard for me, dears. I'll be rewarding my favorites.
Not as quick as I used to
I'm
be,
sure.
but I'm still the fastest gun in the New West.
Power at my fingertips.
Hello.
Audio anomaly logged. Set thermal caps for sustained combat load.
How dazzling.
4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Enemy design.
Stop the paging.
Sharper than words. Fishgar's finest shield.
Yeah, I gotta figure out something else to do with her. Okay. We got a tank that's just gonna sit there and absorb if I fire at her.
They dare interrupt me?
Together then strikes him down.
Who's not a natural choice here?
Shield activated. They're outnumbered. We've got to stop that train. Move.
Yeah, Reinhardt is not. How do I counter her? I don't know how to counter Zarya. Usually I'm playing DPS, and it's not a big deal. DPS or support. I have no idea how to counter Zarya. As a tank. She made it and I didn't. Okay, let's try something else. I can't just shoot at her.
Freya, at your service.
How do I counter Freya?
We find strength.
How do I counter her? How do I counter her? I don't know, folks. I'm sorry, guys.
Enemies are moving the payload.
I'm making this up as we go. Dang. I do not know how to deal with Zarya, guys. I do not know how to deal with her as a tank.
Evaluating. Re-engaging.
Maybe I need to have a dive tank. But I suck at it.
Systems repaired.
Sorry, guys. I felt like I had to deal with that. Not they can hear me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. Sorry. They're like I can't.
Missteps.
Hunting
Still
them
need
down.
My ultimate is charging.
I think I did the right thing by getting in his way.
They're moving the payload. Stop them.
Pushing forward.
I'm not here.
Enough from you. Your aid is appreciated. Thank you. Terra Search is new ready. Enjoy. Rise of more. It is unwise to challenge me.
Oh Lord, sweet baby Jesus.
Your strength inspires me. Fortified.
Yeah. Sorry guys.
You really dropped the ball. Michaela's moving. No time to stand around.
My allies need me.
Nano boost
60
administered.
seconds remaining.
وريهم قوتك.
I'll show you true strength.
огонь по готовности.
I tried, guys. Just hold him off for a half a second. Come on. Come on, Arissa. We weren't supposed to make it this far. We were not supposed to win that. Whew. Oh, Lord. Whew.
Epic.
We were not supposed to win that.
MVP.
Hard work is its own reward.
Epic. Select a map. Now arriving at the
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
My family came here on holidays when I was young. I miss those days.
You spend your second chance at life walking a lonely road. No one cares, monk.
No
Someone always cares. You must simply seek them out.
Apologies, mate. Apologies. No.
Work hard for me, dears.
Really?
I'll be
Apologies, mate.
rewarding my favorites.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hello. Over here.
Yes.
Over here.
Activating defense array. Sharper than words. My sincerest gratitude. Crystalline perfection.
Man, I'm just standing in the well.
Behind me now. I'm pushing you to be better. This will end them. Vishka's finest shield.
I think these people are saying they want to be where they want me to be.
Mind the charge. In my shadow. The volatile creation.
Affirmative.
What a charming accessory.
Heroes never die.
How abhorrent. Pristine construction. Activating defense array. How dazzling. मेरे मुताबिक चलो
Okay. So far, so good.
Over here.
You are a piece of cake.
Crafting the barrier. This will end them.
Okay, guys, let's move. No!
Damn it.
No!
Triple kill. 60 seconds remaining.
What can I say? I'm a woman of taste. Barrier manifested.
Area denied. 30 seconds.
Unacceptable. Power at my fingertips.
This ends now.
Oh, sorry, teammates, they got me.
Tactical visor out.
Reaper, you should be fully charged by now.
They dared.
Hello. I guess. Tank was not.
Play of the game.
Quite clear with the characters.
I've got you in my sights.
MVP.
Excellent.
Yeah. Well, past 3 daily challenges completed in 28 minutes. So we're gonna cancel. We're gonna cut this session short and go back to playing Final Fantasy. So I'll take a little break. And we'll see you in a bit.